Good morning, folks. So, I think this is part 6 of my van build, and today we're actually going to tackle the window. We're going to get the new window cut into the side door. So, I'll just show it. There's the window there. I've already obviously opened it just to check it. So, the kit comes with the U-trim, which you got to put round, which goes all the way around this there. Once all this is obviously cut out. Okay, so we've got the trim. This is just the outer box. This is and also in the kit comes with the sealer, what you need for it, the adhesive I should say. It also comes with the primer as well, because you have to prime the panel. That's what you use to put the primer on. And it also comes with a glass priming wipe and a little nozzle. So I've got that. Got some duct tape as well to help hold the window in place. So what I'm going to start with, drilling. I'll just show you. What I'm going to start with is drilling a series of holes along this line here, all the way around. Then we've got to get the jigsaw then from the outside all the way around, and hopefully we'll be alright. So, but once the holes are drilled, I'm just going to transfer some lines around on the outside just to as a guide for the jigsaw for me. So let's get on with that. Wish me luck. Okay, so I've drilled all the holes all the way around. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go outside, transfer all the holes together, put all the line around, then we should be ready for getting the jigsaw now. Let's crack on. Okay, so transferred all the lines over on the van, as you can see there. Now we've just got to cut out the jigsaw. Wish me luck again. Okay then folks, as you can see, windows all cut out, like so. I've had to take these little braces off as well, which is more of a pain than cutting the window, to be fair. Okay, so what I've got to do now is put the U-trim all around the window and then get some primer on, get it ready for setting. So let's get on with it. Okay, so the U-trim, which is here, I presume it goes over the two skins, and you just gotta keep knocking it in like that all the way around. And then it'll cover all the rough edges then. any parts which are pretty far apart, you're gonna make sure you just give them a tap, bring them together, because you don't want to stick it out too far. Again, there's a bit of it. Give it a tap. That's it. A little bit of excess there. I'll get a knife and get that off. There you go. Right. I'll just get a knife and cut that off, then we'll have a look at the primer. Okay, so that's the U trimming, as you can see, all the way around. Now just cleaning off any of the filings or anything from around the outside, and then we can get some primer on. So what I've read, that you do this primer about an inch in from the hole. That's what we'll have a go with. Okay, I'm going to show you mix it well. This stuff's quite runny, so what I'll do, I'll bring you outside, then you can see me do it. Okay, I've got to find somewhere to stand you. Bear with me. So apparently it's about an inch in all the way around, so that's what we'll do. I have been told it's quite runny this, so be careful not to get it everywhere. I'm just going to put it around roughly an inch in. I know some of them cover a lot more with it, to be honest. I don't know, I will be covering something, all this white bit in more myself. this dry for a while. Yes, I don't see that there's that much rule of thumb with it, because that entire panel is covered by glass anyway, so I think if you wanted to just cover a lot more you could. To be honest, I might just come out a little bit more, not much more, but especially this bit along here. Just call it like that. Just call it that. Enough for me, the sun's on this one. You shouldn't take that long to colour. To dry, I should say. I'm trying to get some on any of the bare metal I can see, to be honest. There you go. What we'll do now, we'll just let that dry, and then we'll look at gluing the window actually in. Fingers crossed. Okay, so as you can see, the primer is now all dry. I've put some pieces of duct tape up there, ready for when I push the glass against it. That can come down and just hold it and stop it from slipping. But what we're going to do now, before we do that, we've got to prep the window, and all it is, put the glass upside down. So this is obviously van side, and we have got to glass primer the wipe. So literally all you do is just like a bit like a wet wipe. Wipe it all over. It gets rid of any grease or anything like that, and then we can have a look at getting the silicone on the van and get the window in. Let's crack on. Okay, time for the silicone now. So it's in the gun. There is these special nozzles. They've got a V shape in them. You want to make sure that that's pointing up, so when you're running it round, it's going to give like a bit of a pyramid effect. So I'm going to keep it in about an inch again, all the way around, because I don't want it to squeeze over the rubbers. So let's get on with it. Okay, you can see that. I'll bring it up and show you before I put the window on, but there's a V shape in it now. I think this here as well. Let's look at that. It's a little gauge how far away from the opening you need to be, which is pretty good. Try this out, see if it's still doing the same problem. Okay, there you have it. I'm going to check that there's no low spots or anything like that, and then we get the window in place. So now you see me put the seal around. Now the window is in place. Just going to make sure you got good lines on there and there. Make sure it's well pressed in, because obviously you don't want to make sure all the silicone is all squedged pretty well inside. Let's say that you could drive the van for 48 hours as well after doing one of these, which take on for me at the minute. So I've pulled the van off the road to do all the work on it. So there we go. That's the window in the van. And I think it looks quite good. So there we go. I'll see you on the next one.